Do you enjoy lecturing people about their unfulfilled responsibilities? Or do you like making yourself feel inferior? Well, if so, turn the video off. There's one of the dancing cats over there. Let's talk about that bastard of a little word, should, and how we can avoid shoulding ourselves in this episode of Your Message, Your Way. Why do I have a hate on for should? Should is a word that's really only useful if you want to lecture somebody, right? You should have done this, you shouldn't have done that. Or to make yourself feel bad and less of a person. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, I should have done this. And either of these will turn off your listeners. It's a great way to derail anything you're trying to say. Just throw in that little tiny word, should. So what can we replace it with? Well, I put forward need. And not in a lecturing way, not you need to do this, but in the sense that if you want this result, these are the actions needed. If you want this to happen, you need to do this. There's no should. It gives listeners a choice. Now, we want them to choose our choice, listen to our message, but there is that choice. So it's a tiny little word, but it can derail your message as effectively as if it were as long as anti-disestablishmentarianism. So don't should yourself and don't should on other people. Till then, your message, your way.